Oh God, was 2018 just a bad dream? No, it wasn't. I just woke up really late on a Monday. Okay, well, off to work. Okay. So let's talk about, oh, my eyes feel really gross. So let's talk about a couple things that 2019 has in store for us. I have a few updates I want to talk about with the channel and the website and some other things that are coming up. So let's just dive into that. The first thing I want to talk about is actually, I dropped my little thing here. The first thing I wanted to mention is squeakywhale.com, the website. If you've never been to the website, you should have. It's a nice place to collect everything that we put on the channel and on my personal channel in one place. Really easily searchable, things like that. Problem is, the website doesn't work anymore. It's still up. You can still go to squeakywhale.com. We just can't update the site anymore. The CMS is down and will be down forever. The service I use is no longer existing. Which was, you know, like I knew it was coming. So maybe poor judgment on my part to keep running instead of migrating. But it was just so easy to use. I really loved the webhook CMS. So now I'm looking into other things. I have an idea of what CMS I'm going to use now. Building the new site from scratch is going to be the hard part. I don't have those skills to do that. I have some mock-ups that I built in Photoshop that I think is what I want the site to look like. Some very rough mock-ups. It still needs some work with spacing and, you know, whole layout and all that kind of things. But I have the general skeleton of what I want the site to look like in this new iteration, and I just need to build it. I don't know if I can do that. I might need to find someone who can build that for me. So if you are a front-end web developer with a lot of experience in static site generators, ideally Hugo, but if I'm telling someone else to build it, I might as well just let them pick whatever they want. But ideally Hugo, so that way I can go into the code myself and tweak some things here and there if I ever need to. Hit me up, please. I need a new website. Next up, videos for the year. We did our best of 2019, Christ. We did our best of 2018 feature just last month. Hope you saw those. I really had a great time making them. We're gonna be making more videos this year as well. The same goal, about 2 editorial videos a month. This one counts for January. Oh, look at me cheating. The goal is 2 editorial videos a month, with any wanna play and backlog videos sprinkled in here and there. The main thing that I'm trying to change, at least this year, is now that we have a whole year's worth of videos of me in the studio setting, I want to do some stuff not in the studio setting, still editorial videos, still maybe reviews or feature videos about a specific topic or something like that, but the idea is that I want to take it out of the studio and do some more creative shooting like I used to do a couple years ago. I don't know how possible that will be because I'm still only a one-man team, and having to man the camera and then also talk about the thing I want to talk about in front of the camera, kind of difficult. Doable, but difficult. And maybe not doable to what I want to do. Maybe I need to scale that back a little bit. So I don't know how that's going to go. That might, you know, appear at first as little segments in videos, like maybe like in the Picross video, right? I did a video on Picross S2, and there was a shot in there of me playing Switch from behind me, right? It was one shot. It wasn't anything fancy, but it was a like breath of fresh air for just a static shot of me in the studio plus some gameplay footage. So maybe it'll manifest as things like that, just a couple little shots here and there of me doing other things that's not talking to a camera, and then over time that'll go into maybe bigger, more interesting shots. We'll see. Again, it's hard to work with just one person filming stuff that you were supposed to be hosting. Another thing is the backlog. We took a little break from the backlog for about 2, maybe 3 weeks in December while I, put up all the best of 2018 videos. But we're back now, back with the backlog. So yeah, that's going up every Friday. Even though the website cannot be updated, you can still subscribe on YouTube and and follow on Twitter and know when those videos go up. We're almost, well, at the point that of videos that I've uploaded, we're not almost done with Link to the Past. We're maybe 2/3 of the way through ish. But in what I have recorded, because I do record these ahead of time and bank them just in case, I have a couple episodes in the can, more than a couple. I got quite a few episodes in the can, and we are near the end of that game. We are very close to finishing. I should be able to finish that game within the next couple of recording sessions, ideally. And then we'll put all those out over the course of this year. I have enough episodes for the next 2 months, I think. So plus whatever I record to finish the game. And after that, we will take a break from the backlog, just like we did between Mega Man Battle Network and Legend of Zelda. It probably won't be that long of a break. We took almost a year break. It'll probably be more like a few months. And then I will start recording the third backlog season, which is a game that I already know what I'm going to pick. And you probably already know too, because it's something I promised back when the backlog first started. The goal for the backlog this year, after Zelda is done, is to get a second person on those fucking videos. Because it's so... I delayed the Zelda backlog for a while because I was looking to see if I could get someone else to be on those videos with me. And at the end of the day, I just decided, let me just do it myself again. This has been delayed for too long. It's been a year. Now I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try to get someone to help, or not even help, just to be on those videos with me. It's just more interesting. I have more to talk about. It's better. Like, you already get enough of me on this fucking channel, right? Like, every video is about, it has me front and center. Having someone else at least on the long gameplay videos would be great. And one last thing is with our show that I love doing. It's called The Anime Hole. We have done pretty much a year's worth of Anime Hole episodes. We did 4 episodes last year, 3 seasonal and 1 episode of the backlog series where I watch old anime. And this year, I still want to continue Anime Hole, of course. I am enjoying watching anime. I will do a Winter 2019 season episode, probably sometime in February, right when winter's pretty much fallen off. But what will probably happen after that is that the seasonal episodes of the Anime Hole will stop being as regular. I've noticed that there's other episodes of the Anime Hole that I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do a Yu Yu Hakusho episode. I have a bunch of Yu Yu Hakusho manga right over there, and I just got these recently for Christmas. So yeah, I've been wanting to do an episode surrounding Yu Yu Hakusho and how much that show influenced my eventual love of anime 20 years later, or whatever the fuck it's been. But the seasonal episodes get in the way of that, because by the time I'm done wrapping up an episode of the Anime Hole for a season, I'm working on a different video, and it comes time to maybe start working on a different episode of the Anime Hole. It's time for another season episode. So what I'm gonna do is that I will only make a seasonal episode if the 3 shows I'm watching in that season have something that I really need to talk about, right? So we'll do that for 2019, for Winter 2019, just to have 1 episode for every season. We've done a spring one, we've done a summer one, we've done a fall one, we haven't done a winter one, so I'll do winter, and after that I'll try to focus more on specific topics and things with the Anime Hole. And then do a seasonal episode here and there. I'll also probably do more backlog anime episodes too, because I named that last backlog anime episode Volume 1, expecting there to be more, and none came out that year because I was too busy with other videos, specifically other Anime Hole episodes. So we'll probably bring the Anime Backlog Volume 2 sometime this year. And yeah, that's the Anime Hole. And I'll probably do a similar thing with the music show. The music show is already way less regular than the Anime Hole, but I also want to focus more on, you know, concepts of music, things I do personally with my, you know, relationship with music, and not so much here are the 3 albums I've been listening to lately. But we will still do some of that too, because it's all, we're gonna do a bit of everything is the whole idea of this. We're just trying to make it more diverse this year. I need some water. There's no water in here. So that's the basic plan for Squeaky Whale in 2019. You know, things are gonna change. I already know that. That's just how these things work. We set a plan and then things move around here and there. But we have these goals and we're going to try to hit them. Other things that are happening really quick in the year that I'm just not going to talk too at length about. Wanna Play is the show is still going to happen. I'll still do streams here and there, and that'll go up on the YouTube channel as segments from Wanna Play. We will probably try to experiment with more video features, the show that we call features, which is just stuff that isn't categorized, essentially. Things that are more specific to topics and not specific pieces of media. Also going to try to do more movie reviews, right? I said that in the end of the best of 2018 movies video, but I'm going to try to watch more movies as the year goes on this year instead of all the way at the end of the year, and maybe review a couple of those because I like movies. And yeah, and then there'll also probably be some experimentation on my personal channel with just like shooting things, just creative. I haven't done a lot of creative shooting in a long time, so I want to do a bit of that on my personal channel, and maybe some of that makes its way over to Squeaky Whale. Maybe I do a feature on like some local community event, and that will involve a bunch of creative shooting, so they can mix. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me rambling. That's it for me trying to make this website and this YouTube channel a thing that I could do from here on out. It's not gonna be my full-time job anytime soon. That's okay, but I still need a full-time job though, so until then, I will try to put as much energy into this channel as I can, and if I get a full-time job, then stuff will pull back, obviously, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. For now, Squeaky Whale is here to stay, and I like the idea of that.